Thank you for Brandon for letting us use your space once again. If you are looking for a studio to book, you could book Brandon through their social media, Brandon Studio on Instagram, and I believe all their social platforms, and even BrandonStudio.com. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Apparently, if you don't tell people to subscribe, they don't subscribe. So
There goes that.
yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Are you talking?
No, I have not spoken as yet.
Okay.
I'm speaking now.
Because I was watching it and I wasn't seeing anything.
For the one's question and they set up, why the change?
Well, we got new chairs. No, these chairs are new.
Yeah, no, I saw them
And that
folded.
was it. And then I just put the poll for some visual interest.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna leave this other one here.
It was just very big and it was distracting me.
Okay.
So I moved it. But other than
Maybe I get
that,
some
I
comments
thought the
saying-
lighting is not my best work. I was supposed to probably like face it down
A little more.
some more.
All right.
I think we're ideally supposed to be up there. And also I kind of planned for the angles to be like there, looking this way, but I didn't want to edit all of that for tomorrow. So, yeah. I also burst my lip
Training.
in two parts. Well, two parts of my lip.
Nice.
One is like bruised, and then the other one has a cut for sure. I know because I had to pull off the skin. Yeah, it's fine. It looks worse than it feels.
Jeez. Okay.
Um,
Well, welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Jabari Show.
it's just us.
It's just us. Yeah.
Surprise guest. Tim Cook. No,
No.
see, we don't have budget for that.
Not yet.
Not yet. I don't know if he charges for those kind of stuff though.
I don't think so. I think you just have to have the clout for it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
This bottle needs a wash. It's just the cover. It's not like. Yeah, that's it.
So, how's the past month been?
Wasn't here for half of it.
Talk to him nice. Don't say it twice, okay?
The dog was outside.
Dogs was outside.
Yeah, I traveled to London.
Just touched down in London town. Yeah?
Yeah, that was fun. First international flight.
No. It's not your first international.
Sorry. Like, and I'm like first flight out of the Caribbean.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I meant by like international flight. Like,
Yeah.
my first first flight was Barbados. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, definitely. I don't know. The flight wasn't that bad. There wasn't turbulence at all. I also just slept.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, because the flight was like 8
8
PM.
hours.
It's 8 p.m.
Oh, right, yeah. So
So
it's
it was
just sleeping.
8:30 something so. So I literally just slept and I woke up and I was like, huh.
We reached.
Well. I was like, the place looks. No, I didn't reach like when I just got up. Like there was a lot of like just
Movement.
still flying over water.
Okay.
But when I woke up, I was kind of like, all right, I guess
Yeah.
a couple hours to go. I watched some shows.
Mm-hmm.
They surprisingly have a really good selection of
I know,
shows.
and ask how was the selection of shows like?
What did I watch? I watched Loki. I watched like
The whole season they had?
nah, they only certain shows they only have like a certain amount of episodes.
Okay.
I think they have like deals with different like streaming platforms. So like
Yeah.
on the way back, I watched King Tulsa or Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone. One of them.
Sylvester Stallone, but I don't know what
Yeah.
movie that is.
I didn't even know he had a show. I just watched it and I was like,
Mhm.
literally, I was just going to the menus of like what show has a lot of episodes,
Yeah.
and that one had like 13, and each episode was like an
45
hour
minutes.
long.
Okay, okay.
I was like, all right,
Guess this is the one.
if I crank this out by the time I'll finish,
Yeah.
I'll reach back home.
Yeah.
But yeah, the flight up was fine. Food was good. I did cramp up. I didn't cramp up, but I definitely need like those compression.
Socks or ankle? I mean, knee brace.
I was gonna get the whole thing. The compression pants. Just get like the whole pants and call that day. Them socks is not it. And, like I don't know, cause the economy was like I was a little cramped, so my leg was hanging out like this.
Mhm.
And then if anybody had to like pass, I'll just do like do the quick tuck.
Yeah,
and
they do
then
the
go back out.
together and to the side.
Yeah. I just do that, and so no, I mean like in the aisle, because
Right.
my foot is in the
because
aisle.
you're stretched
I just
out.
have
Yeah.
to like tuck it
Pull
and
it back
then
in.
put it back.
Yeah.
But yeah, I slept a lot. Literally my brain turned off for like half of the flight, I think. So I can't think like what I did. I just remember like
Time passing by.
I got food. I literally sat down like, this is like a real long loading screen.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you're in a plane, you literally like nothing. You don't know what is going on outside in the world because I didn't get the internet.
Yeah, because you're disconnected.
Yeah, all the visors are down because it's late in the night. So I'm just
Yeah.
kind of like,
I hope the world is
this
so.
man could take us anywhere right now. It's like, if this man wanted to take us,
Maybe Africa instead.
yeah, it's like, we here. Like,
What we're gonna do?
yeah,
Well,
I just
literally.
wanna make a little call and be like, well, here, this not. Quick little detour.
Got
I'm in
some
Africa.
updates.
Not London anymore. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because also, like, even when you open up the like the visors, it's just,
Dark.
you're watching like, even in the daytime. It's
Yeah,
just
just sky.
sky that you're watching. So it's like,
I hope you're going in the right direction.
Yeah. I was like, I just waited until it said welcome to, I think, there's like a sign somewhere, like as you're flying in.
Oh yeah. Written out in the grass or something.
I think so.
Okay.
I was like, oh, okay. I know what that is.
Yeah.
And I saw some houses. I saw like people with just bare land. And I was like, geez, I need just.
Gotta get me one of those.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, I wonder if they get it cheap, boy, because it's like right next to it. Like the planes are flying over it.
Yeah.
So some
They
people would be
don't
annoyed
like
with
it
that.
though.
Huh?
A lot of them don't like it. Because
The planes flying over their house?
because it's whole day, whole night.
I go sleep. It's okay.
No,
Ain't gonna bother me.
it wouldn't bother me,
Ain't
but
gonna bother me at all.
I've heard the complaints.
You could soundproof
Yeah.
your house a little bit, no?
You can to an extent, but
I mean, you just need to get down to like a tolerable
feel
level.
if you move in there,
Yeah, you know what you're
I
in
feel
for.
like after a year, it's like, oh yeah, planes pass over here, it's fine.
After a week, I chillin'
I have to
for some
be
cheap land.
I have to be conscious of the ones that may take a little longer to acclimate to a new environment.
What?
I'm being aware of
Okay.
people who would take longer to. It's like, wait, why? They're real nice all day, and then after a year, it's like they kind of just tone it out after.
I mean, headphones are fine. Like, there's noise cancelling ones now. They
but
come cheapish.
I also think that dog you going to work during the day. So
That too. But I mean, I just thinking like if you're working from home too, like you just know what you're in for. So
yeah.
wireless headphones or like any kind of headphones would just kind of take you out.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the nighttime, like you should ideally just kind of. I mean, some people are light sleepers. I am not. Not everybody has that luxury.
No, I'm a light sleeper.
But yeah, once I touch that bed, once I tell myself it's
Nighttime.
sleepy time, it's you ain't catching me until the morning. I
Yeah.
don't care if somebody screaming outside. I don't care if the place burning down. Actually, if the place burning down,
He'll be like,
I'll wake up. No, not even that. I'll just be like, why is it so hot? Why
yeah,
am I sweating? And then I'll wake up. I'm like, okay.
I need to get out.
Yeah. But other than that,
Yeah.
you could
Mm-hmm.
don't even wake me. If you're up in the house, don't wake me up, Take whatever you want, partner.
Yeah.
I will be sleeping. I will deal with it in the morning.
Yeah.
Don't come and say, give me no. Do whatever you have to do. Leave me, let me sleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. I did a shoot. I did 2 shoots. With a girl called Lily and then Jan.
Mm-hmm.
And
You haven't posted them as yet.
well, I only just edited them like this week.
Okay.
Well, I sent them off to Lily this week as well. So
Right.
she's kind of like looks good. And yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, did I edit Jan's pictures? I feel like I did.
Yeah.
I don't have my drive here. I don't know why I bent down. Like I
But
could have checked it now.
It was pretty sunny when you were across. You didn't have any doom
I
and
think it
gloom.
only rained one day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it only rained one day, I believe, and then the other day, it What happened, boy? It was overcast,
Mhm.
and what happened? It was very breezy. So in the breeze, you feel cold.
Yeah, the sun is like, oh, it's warm.
Yeah.
Breeze past, and it's like,
And it's
oh,
like, this
no.
is not making sense.
Yeah.
I'm like, why am I literally was shivering.
Mhm.
I went to see a movie on the canal.
Riverboat?
No, it was on the canal itself. So like you're on
Oh,
one side
okay. And
with
they
like
have
a
the
bunch
screen
of
on the other
steps,
side.
and
Yeah.
then the screen is on the other side.
Right.
And we watched Asteroid City. Wes Anderson. Okay, you need to get your knowledge up just a little bit.
Yeah, need to what?
You need to get your knowledge up just a little bit.
Yeah. I try.
So,
What is it called?
Asteroid City.
Asteroid City.
Yeah, it's like he makes movies that like you don't really get the idea of everything like until coming down to the end.
Oh, it's one
So
of
you'll
those.
watch half of it and be like, this is not making sense. Like it looks visually nice,
Right.
but you're trying to figure out the story, and you just kind of like,
The only pieces
Ooh.
together at the end.
yeah.
Oh, it's one of those. I have no idea what is going on,
Yeah,
but I'm
like,
hoping
it
this
looks
makes
nice,
sense.
and I'm trying to just remember everything that is happening until like
Right.
when the ending comes up.
Okay.
So, but yeah, the canal is cold. It's very breezy. I was shivering. Just
People
because it's
in.
literally a wind tunnel.
Right.
So yeah.
And everyone else was kind of sweated down, or they were just.
No, I mean I didn't really hear anybody complain about the place being hot
Right.
and or cold. I think it was like a nice in between because I wore shorts some days. I wore long pants some days. I think I prefer to wear the shorts. Yeah, no, I was. Also, when people say like it's humid, I never understood what that meant. I was like, oh, it's hot and there's no breeze.
Yeah.
So, like,
Just
how-
thick.
It's just
Walking through hot soup.
hot air,
Yeah.
and it's just bare people, and I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
This is not making sense because I think I got like a little sunburn or something like that. Like on my face was breaking out a little bit just because of I didn't wear sunscreen and we were in the sun a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's also a lot of different cultures in London.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're in central London, you would barely hear like a British accent. You
Yeah.
hear, like French, Spanish, Arabic, that kind of thing. And I was kind of like, where my Brits? Because I spend my good money to come and hear a British accent. And where is it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you hear Indian accents too, and I'm like, don't get me wrong, I like it. It's just this is not what I came for.
You want to hear in it?
That's what I'm saying. It's beautiful, innit? That's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Which I did hear a guy say. He literally said that same phrase when we went to Portobello Market, and we just walked into like a random store, and there's like a British couple, and they were talking to the guy that owns the store, and he was like talking to him about the pants, and he said that saying, and I was like,
Beautiful in it.
yeah. So
Yeah.
hopefully he bought the pants.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a lot of food.
How is the food overall?
I prefer the food over there. I think.
Than here?
Yeah.
Well, it's a controversial take. I guess that's
I
guess that's the clip.
yeah. I think.
What about the food across there?
I think it's cleaner. Like, it is a very weird way to explain it. Like you eat it and you don't feel heavy. You just feel full.
Right.
And you just like, I don't know. It's just, how would I put it into words? I think it's something you need to experience.
Right. Well, hopefully one day.
I don't know if it was like, yes, I know we have laws that, you have to prepare your food a certain way, and it can't be, you can't be like mixing in a bunch of different things, or like the cooking conditions is the worst in like the kitchen. And you just kind of feeding people whatever.
Right.
But something about the food, I don't know. I just preferred it.
Is it the taste, the portion sizes?
I think the portion sizes compared to here, the taste should also compare, I think. We ate out a lot. And it was I would think it's more like, I want to say healthier places. I don't know why, because also eating healthy over there is like as cheap as eating unhealthy. I feel like eating healthy here is kind of like way more expensive than eating unhealthy here.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, bro, I'm trying to take care of myself. Why is it double the price for the same, salad or whatever? But slap some chicken in it, and then now it's cheaper. I don't know. It's a weird thing to like have to explain.
Yeah,
I just felt better. I just felt better after eating it.
Okay, it didn't feel that heavy, sluggish. Yeah, I need to take a nap, kind of.
Yeah,
you can still function any day.
Yeah,
after
and this is me like eating like the full bowl of food or whatever they give me. I do not feel sluggish.
Yeah, it's like
I feel like I eat half of that food here, and I'm like, yeah, dog.
I'm ready to pack up.
I want to sleep. What is going on?
Yeah, is it that, and it isn't that you eat the food and it's like, I could eat again, but it's like, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm like good. Like we could walk around like for a good.
Yeah, I could eat later today. Yeah.
So I don't know. It's something it's just like I had to experience that. There was something else I was gonna say and I forgot. I was gonna say maybe I just didn't eat as much like flour heavy foods.
Yeah.
As I was up there, I think I had like a bunch of grilled stuff. Yes, I had my fried foods, but I also did have like ramen and
Ramen's. What is ramen? I don't know.
I mean, the noodles are.
I don't know what it. Yeah, I would say that it's flour.
Yeah, but it just weren't like heavy, like you know.
But I don't. I think probably the amount.
Yeah, no, but the bowl was big.
Right.
Like you saw the bowl with the green thing in it. And if I have a picture of it.
I was living vicariously through y'all. I was like, oh, this is so nice.
Yeah,
like
the bowl, the portion.
I wanna go.
Huge, not huge, but like.
It's decent.
Yeah, I think they're worth the money. Oh no, this is. I would say Nando's was probably the least worth it place.
Serious? It's not really hype?
Nah, I don't think so.
Wow.
Where is the ramen, boy?
You heard it first. You heard it here first. Ramen. Where's the place? Nando's is not worth the hype.
I don't know why I don't have it. Wagamama was nice. We had pho. Wagamama.
Okay.
That's just the name of the place. I don't know.
But like, what style of food is that?
Yeah, I Google it.
I have to Google it. WAGA?
Yeah.
Wagamama.
Is it Asian foods?
Asian inspired Japanese restaurant.
Yeah, because I'm like everything kind of blended into one. So it's only like until I watch a picture of what we had, then I could tell you.
Okay. This one?
Yeah, you would know when it says.
You had that?
No.
Okay.
I did not. I don't think I had ramen in Wagamama. I had well, one that was also there for one of the times that we did that.
Okay.
But yeah.
And in terms, because mommy was telling me, oh, England expensive. I'm just like,
it's really not. I was talking to Tyrone yesterday and I was like, you could live cheap if you want to.
Yeah, I was telling mommy, yeah, to purchase the pounds is a little more, but if it's $1 US and it's 80p, then it's the same $1 US at the end of the day. It's the same price. So it's like, it kind of works out.
I guess if you're doing the conversions to like TT,
yeah, it would.
You're kind of thinking about it like ways I spend like £40 on a 2-person meal. That's like $300 and something there.
Yeah, but 2 people divided by 2 is $150.
Yeah.
Which if you go and dine in at a lot of places.
Yeah, I was like, I felt like the prices was like.
Yeah, it's comparable.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
That's I was like, if you literally, if you want to, you could live on Tesco meal deals.
What's Tesco meal deals?
It's like you get a sandwich, a snack. It's a place called Tesco.
Yeah, the grocery.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get a sandwich, a snack, and a drink for like
Right.
£3.40.
Man, you could live off a Tesco
And
meal.
that literally like
Buy one for breakfast and one for dinner.
not even
and
that,
then
but we had that for like what, lunch a day, and that held me until
yeah, no,
dinner
but
time,
I'm just
and I was
saying, like, if you're living there, dog, breakfast, dinner,
Yeah.
and then you actually have a hearty lunch, and you're
Yeah.
good. You're good.
and even if you're not feeling for your snack could also be like ice cream as well
Right.
too, so that could also
could
like,
put it so
I
way.
guess fill you for a little bit too.
Mm-hmm.
Instead again like a light snack.
Right.
Because I had this white chocolate Magnum thing. I didn't know that tastes so good.
Magnum
was-
is the only thing dipped in chocolate.
That was beautiful. I didn't know it could taste so good. I was like, actually, I think I might want this when I go back home.
Yeah.
But yeah, £3.40,
Mm-hmm.
cranked out.
£3.
Nobody's saying you're gonna be living nice enough, but I think everybody's thinking like you wanna live nice and save money. No, you gotta sacrifice all of it.
Yeah, you gotta pick a
You gotta-
struggle.
You gotta pick a struggle. You know,
Yeah.
like, do you wanna eat cheap and just save up your money, or you wanna eat out nice and just like, at the end of the month being
Yeah, it's
like,
like, whoo,
future
account
me.
looking empty, but at least I ate good.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I was there to have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So I spent all the money.
Unless you didn't really drive around much.
Hmm?
You didn't really get in any cars or anything like that.
No, we walked mostly, and then transportation is very on time.
Yeah. So buses, trains.
Buses and tubes.
Tube. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, trains is something.
I know,
else.
above ground.
Yeah. Well, there are some above ground tubes.
Okay, yeah.
It's like
it,
good-
it,
it's-
depe-
it's
it depends on the
technically-
type of
It's
train that it
considered
is.
underground, but it still passes through like you.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
still
yeah.
bright.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll
Okay,
be like still
That
like above
reminds
ground.
me of like New York subway where you're above ground but you're still on the subway, but then
Yeah.
have certain sections you go back underground.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. So it's kind of like that. So there are more posh undergrounds than others,
Mhm.
depending on what line you take. I think Elizabeth is like
The newest
more-
one, yeah.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Lizzie put her money in there. 'Cause
Yeah.
it is AC.
Mhm.
Like, I think the person talking to you is different.
Yeah.
Even
It's like, oh, the accent is clear.
yeah, the thing to get in and all too. Like, normally it's just one open thing.
Yeah.
Elizabeth line is like the train or the tube or whatever stops in a particular part because there's a wall, so that you can't just walk onto the like. Onto the rails.
Okay, right.
So the tube would
It's like-
literally stop, and then the doors would open, and the tube doors would open, and then you walk in.
Right.
And then as soon as the train door closes, that door closes, so you can't like get on.
Try to
at all.
squeeze on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Is there like a conductor that sticks their head out?
no,
No. Okay.
I don't think I saw anybody. But
Okay, because like in New York, once the subway pulls up, they would have somebody in basically like in the middle of the entire subway
Mhm.
cart, well, the subway train, who would stick their head out to make sure
everybody's
on.
on. The doors would be.
Yeah, well, the doors also beep, but they want to
Yeah.
make sure that before they pull off. You know, New York kind of crazy. Someone is going to try to squeeze their way
Oh yeah, nah.
onto the
Nah,
subway.
There's
So,
an
like,
understanding.
You would see a conductor do so, and then as soon as it moves off, then they will close the window.
Oh,
Yeah.
nah. There's an understanding of like, just make a decision.
Is it gonna
Once
get
you
on
hear
this
that
one?
door beep, you're either going on
Oh, you're staying off.
or you're off. Do not.
Wait 5 minutes.
Don't
Wait.
hesitate.
Yeah. Either you cup
just
one or
do.
you wait your 5 minutes for the next one.
Yeah, because even with the bus and all too, like, I realize that's our problem with transport here is that we wait on people
To fill up.
to either fill or to like just move.
Move. Yeah.
Because once
Like, nah, one more seat. Come on, yeah. One
not
more
even
seat.
that, but it's like you get on the bus
Yeah.
and
It goes.
you tap your phone.
Yeah.
You have to tap your phone first. It don't just go. Because the man is watching to make sure that
It goes.
that money. Yeah. So you tap your phone. As soon as you do that, them doors closing. They're not waiting for you to sit down.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah.
nearly fell on like 3 times. I
Yeah,
watched
you
old people.
stumble.
I literally watched old people like nearly fall on like 3 times, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I guess this is why they're always like kind of on time.
Yeah.
Google Maps works
Beautifully.
like a charm. I was like,
You hop online and you're seeing exactly
like,
where the
hop
bus
on the
is.
74, stop
Yeah.
off at X, Y, and Z, and I'm like, nice.
And you
I
could
had
tell
up like the live thing.
Yeah, you
on
could tell the
phone.
difference between where it's walking and where it's
So
driving.
it was like,
You could see the
press
little
bell
dots.
now for next stop, and I was like, come on. And once you press the bell, like if
Mhm.
you're in the upstairs part of the bus, you need to start coming down one time because
Yeah.
they're not waiting on you.
Yeah.
So you're on or you're off,
Yeah.
Make a decision.
Yep.
and you'll figure it out at the next stop if you're still on the bus.
Yeah.
So because there's also like there's an in and then there's an outside.
Yeah.
So everybody's not
to the
coming
back.
in and out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch a guy sneak on our bus though.
He up to the
He up to
outs.
the back.
Yep.
Like he literally like was just running. He just like did so.
Just do the slide.
He did his slide and I was like, this man is being illegal.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, maybe he's gonna go to the front and.
But they have the
tap his
Metropolis.
card.
They have the Metropolis also. Do they?
Don't want
Okay, so like in New York, you have Metropolis
on the bus.
on the buses and the subways. That
It's just the bus driver.
So okay, so like you have you can get on the express buses.
Mm-hmm.
It's free, but you have to swipe your Metro card to get the receipt. Like it
Mhm.
doesn't charge your Metro card,
Oh, okay.
so you get a receipt. But you have to have that receipt just in case the Metropolis comes on the bus,
oh,
and
so
they would check randomly
oh,
to see if you actually swiped your card. And if you haven't, it could be a couple $100.
you would get
fine.
that on the tram.
Okay.
You wouldn't get that on the bus and or train.
Okay.
Sorry, not the train, the tube.
Mm.
Because when you go in, you tap your card, and then the
Right.
doors open up, and then you go down.
Yeah.
So you just tap your card where you come in and tap your card where you come out, and they're like, all right, cool, you took X, Y, and Z to get here. Boom.
Yeah.
$5 or £5 or whatever.
Okay.
And then even at those entrances, there's people like watching you.
Yeah. So it have the Metropolis by the turnstiles and stuff.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, so like the little rotating thingy.
Oh,
that you'll pay. So
okay.
It would have.
Okay, no, that one is like 3 different or 4 different. Like,
Yeah. No, you
things.
have different.
You
You tap and it
opens
would.
up.
Oh, right. They have the.
Is it doors?
Right.
It opens up, and then
Yeah.
you just go downstairs, and
Yeah.
then from there you just tap when you're leaving.
Because in New York they have
Um,
well, it depends on where you go. The more modern one has the
Yeah.
swinging, and then the older stations would have like the little turn that you kind of push it forward and then
Yeah.
turn down.
Yeah, nah, they would check on the tram because they did check on the tram once in Nottingham,
Yeah.
and a lady came on illegally,
Right.
and then literally as the people,
Came on.
so they wouldn't be on the tram all the time. They
Yeah.
might-
No, they hop in.
yeah, they'll hop in.
Yeah.
So as they hopped in, she literally just got off. And I was like, you're being illegal. Because how the tram works
Mhm.
is that you tap for a direction that you're going in,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. So if we are here and then we say the route is Port of Spain to south and then to come back, or like it starts in Maraval, comes
Yeah.
here.
No matter how far you go on the
Yeah.
routes,
So
you're
you just
paid.
tap to go one direction for the day and then you tap to come back, and you could use it as much as you want for the day.
Right.
So you would tap at the station and it would have your card information for the day.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happens is that the people will just come on the train,
Yeah, and they would
they'll
just
hold up
ask
a
you.
machine
Yeah.
to your card and just to ping it to make sure that yes,
you
you
actually
did.
paid. Yeah.
Yes, it's not like a receipt.
Right.
It's just like, so I just had to like hold up my phone and it went, she's like, all right. I was like, all right, cool. This is new.
Like you didn't have to like pull up any information. It was just
No, you literally just like, you Apple Pay, you put it up to their machine,
Right.
and then they just cross-reference it like, yes.
Okay, this card.
You paid.
Right, because your card is on your phone. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was interesting. That was the only thing.
Yeah. Because I accidentally got
'Cause
on
it
an
felt weird.
express bus without paying
Oh.
a while ago.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if the
Yeah.
statutes of limitations. I don't
No,
know if it
because
run
if you
out.
don't do it, then it's like 100 and something, and I'm like,
Yeah, no, it's a couple hundred. 'cause, like,
I'm like,
My cousin told me. So
But it is like £4 to travel on this thing. Why are you charging me 100 and something?
Yeah.
Also, I have no money.
yeah, so I cause it was like, oh, get on the express bus
Yeah.
on Google Maps. I was like, okay, I'll wait for the express bus. Express bus pull up, hop
Yeah.
on. I remember the other buses having the little machine to just tap.
Yeah,
Right.
I said, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
But I didn't see any machine. And I was like, what the machine is like, oh no, it's a free bus. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sit down in the seat, came off, walked down to my cousin's house. And she's like, oh, how it was? I was like, it was okay. I took the express bus and then I walked down here. And she's like, oh, you got the receipt? I was like,
Or receipt.
what receipt? Exactly. He's like, no, although it's free, you're supposed to get a receipt for if the Metro Police come on the bus to check. And I was like, no. And she's like, there's a couple $100 fine, like $200-300. I'm like, okay.
Like, how you gonna charge me for a free thing? that don't even make no sense.
I was like, okay. So then when we walked back, she showed me the machine that you have to pay. Well,
Yeah.
you swipe your Metro card in.
Yeah,
and
the
then it
machine
just-
is like off to the side.
Yeah, by the bus stop. So you
Yeah,
swipe
so
the
I'm
Met-
like, but it just looks strange because
Yeah,
you're
it's
watching
just
it like,
square thing on a pole.
yeah,
Just off it in the
and all you have to do is just tap your card on it,
yeah.
and it's like it doesn't really tell you anything. It's just like tap
Yeah.
card to pay, and I'm like,
No, like
what am I
literally,
paying
you,
for?
you swipe the Metro card.
Am I donating to something? Like
Yeah.
what is what is this machine?
Yeah, so you swipe the Metro card, and then you wait, and then you hear, and you get a little paper,
Oh,
and then you just wait on the bus, and then you get on the bus.
yeah.
And actually going back to Elijah's house,
You get the police.
the Metro Police came on, and they were just checking people. I was
Yeah.
like, good thing I didn't do this. And
Yeah.
I was like, thank goodness she walked back with me, because that could have
Nah, I was
ended
like,
horribly.
What was it? I was watching.
I'd have called
There was
her.
a TikTok this morning.
I'd
It
have
was
called and I'd be like, hey, oh, yeah, come on.
they locked up a brother.
Yeah.
Get me on episode 65, season 13.
He's like, what you got? What you in for? I didn't pay the match. I didn't pay
I
a bus ticket.
I didn't pay my metro boy. You didn't pay him.
What you mean you didn't?
The free metro? You didn't pay? That's crazy. What it was? I was watching this TikTok and it was like, it's talking about bank overdraft fees.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like, hey, your subscription came out this month for X, Y, and Z. It's like, oh, but I have no money. It's like, yeah, but we still took it out anyway. It's like, so I'm in overdraft. Basically, he's like, yeah, well, now you're like $20-something in the negative. And he's like, okay, that's no problem. I'll come and pay that Friday. He's like, no.
Is the fee?
You
the
have to come
overdraft
and pay
fees
like an
also?
extra $35. He's like, what do you mean I have to pay? He's like, no, that's the overdraft fees. And he's like, all right, cool, I'll just pay it in the next 2 days. And he's like, no, we're going to
like-
charge you tomorrow again too.
Yeah.
He's like,
Each day, it's
"But
a
if I have
percentage.
no money, why would you
Charge
clearly,
me.
he's like, clearly you don't care about your customers. And he's like, no, we care about our customers.
That's why I paid it for you.
That's why we paid it for you.
Yeah.
And you just have an overdraft fee. And I'm like, this actually makes no sense because that happened to me that one time. And I was like, why would you allow me to take out money that I don't have? If you know,
Just decline
if
me.
I have $60 in my bank account
and I asked for
and you
100.
know that you're going to charge me 75 cents,
Mhm.
don't let me take out 60, let me take out 40.
Yeah.
And then say, well, this is the case. Or like insufficient funds if you want to
Yeah.
take out 60.
Yeah.
Like, that would just in my head not give me 60. And I check my account and I'm like negative 40. I'm like, this, how am I even negative 40? I have 60. Your job is to hold $60 for me.
Yeah.
I take out 60 and now I owe you $40.
Yeah.
That's not making sense. And also if I don't pay it back, then you're gonna charge me more money.
Yep.
Sir, I don't have money.
Can't
If
you
I
see?
had money, I would have put it in my account
Yeah. Yeah.
to get back my 0.2 cents every 3 months. help
Doesn't
help
really
me.
make sense.
And you're calling me asking me, so when you gonna pay it?
Pay what?
What we talk?
I thought I
These
didn't get
men
paid.
running big crimes, you know. You hunted me down for $40, $40 TT.
Yeah.
These men are running away from billions of dollars from the bank,
Literally, there's a guy.
millions of dollars from
Movie
the
town
bank.
people, movie town people owing millions of dollars. to
You're
the
not
government.
owing people millions of dollars. You're calling me for my little 40,
Yeah,
a
that's
little
crazy.
pauper like myself.
Yeah, no, it's it like the
find
movie
one
town
every day.
guy owing $93 million in taxes. And I was like, but me, my measly couple $1,000, I know I go shop on my doorstep saying, hey, what's going on here?
Let me owe you $1. You vex.
Yeah.
But this man somehow because I feel like, just hit them at one time 93. You have to rack up 93. You can't just be like, actually, our accountant made a mistake and it's 93 million. It was not like no 1 year was a 5.
Yeah.
Next year maybe like a 15, and he's like, let's see how long I get with this. It's like, 93 boy, and then you get catch. Why you hunting me down?
Yeah.
You have bigger fish to fry. Don't get me wrong.
Do you know? Yes.
Don't get me wrong. I know I do any crime, I just feel like only to be reasonable.
Yeah.
No,
they come and knock on your door. We know you paid your taxes, but we realized that it came up to $200 more. So we'll need that 200. I don't understand what's going on here.
No, even if I overpay you, you're not gonna tell me I overpay you.
No, you have to file
I'm
everything.
supposed to know
to come back and
I
file.
overpaid you and to come back and file for that.
Yeah.
But let me miss $1, you will know. And I'm like, what we doing?
I had to pay interest on my taxes.
That's fun.
So basically, what happened was what happened was I paid my taxes, right? And I paid my health charge at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
However, you're supposed to apparently pay, now I know, you're supposed to pay health charge every quarter.
Right.
Right? But I wasn't doing that. So, because I paid my health charge on time before the year was up, because if you don't pay your health charge and your taxes on time, you get charged interest on what you owe, right?
Right.
So I paid it before the end of the financial year. However, because I didn't pay it on a quarter,
right,
you have to pay interest on that. Right? But also, we know you paid before the end of the financial year, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't pay it on the
interest
quarter.
Before.
Yeah. Now, I also had interest owing to the government for not filing my taxes per quarter also.
Okay.
Not paying it. You could pay it pay it at the end of the year. But you didn't file it.
Oh, okay.
So give us some extra $100 also.
Well, I wasn't told this either.
Yeah. But, so that's why the accountant messaged us and was like, well, she told us to send everything.
Oh, okay.
I messaged, I was like, why owing interest on? Because this not making any sense. I know I pay my thing on time. This not making no sense. Right? But also, I never learned this in school. You didn't tell me about this.
No, don't tell me about it.
I'm supposed to just know. Because ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Yeah, of course.
That's craziness.
Of course.
You're
supposed to know it's a crime, though. You're supposed to know it's a crime. Like, when you're born, you're supposed to know this is wrong.
Pay your taxes. I did it.
You're supposed to know every quarter. You have money you have to file it. You have to let them know, hey,
I'm
working on it. This is what's going on. I guess it makes sense.
Yeah, because and also
because we say one quarter you make one quarter you make 5,000 and the next quarter is like $1 million in your bank. I was like, hold on. What happened here? You to make all this money in 3 months.
Yeah.
You watching the bank like, how the bank watching you like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like,
so I paid it off. Paid it off. Paid it off. And the girl is like, she's watching the system and she's like, oh, something off here. I'm like,
nah, it's not off.
I was like, we talking about this? And I was like, so I seen you have one interest here, and then I seen they have a next set of interest. At that instant, my heart started my heart started to jump off my chest because I was like, 2 sets of interest.
Oh, you go double up on interest. I thought because
we're
gonna make 2 accounts for you and put an interest on it.
The letter that I got had 1 interest on it. She's like, well, I seen 2 interests, but they didn't combine the 2 interests. I'm like, come again. So you're owing interest on the house charge. I was like, right.
Okay.
You know the JC meme?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Mm-hmm. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're also owing interest on the taxes you file. I was like, that one song, I know I pay I know the accountant came and paid on time.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's like, well, you wasn't filing each quarter. I'm like,
Who's supposed to know that? I just get the accountant.
yeah. Like, is everything so way?
Yeah, interest on not filing something for free. Well, this is fun.
But that's what the girl at BRR office tell me.
Oh.
If you wanna come at me, I'm like, no, that's not how it does work. Argue with yourself in the comments, because that's what I was told. Okay? If you
Yeah.
wanna come and do my taxes for me for free, I ain't
We
paying
take
you.
it now.
The only person I paying is the accountant. If you wanna push up yourself in the comments as my accountant.
No, I just don't end up in jail, that's all.
Yeah, no.
Whatever
Yeah.
number you work out.
Okay. I'll pay.
No. I'll act like I know what's going on. You know, just have to hold it up in the air, like.
You know, hit them the Jay-Z. Right. It's like, okay, so you have 30,000 for the government. I was like, okay. I'm not an accountant, but if that's what you're saying, I owe them.
Yeah. I'm not trying to get Steve Harvey either.
I'll sit down and act like if I know. So you have deductions for this and the third. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So when I start saving money. Yeah.
Like you can
So
start saving in that 10
that was
years.
an interesting experience.
Hmm.
Cowan. Good one.
Well, I do remember having to go in, I don't think.
I
But
don't
you had to
remember
go in for something,
was
and that's what they told you.
Yeah, no, because I got the letter in the mail saying that I owe interest
Oh, okay.
on it, and I was just really confused.
Oh.
And then the accountant was like, "You better go and pay this thing like now because they can charge you a percentage on what you owe per day." I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah. So organize and run inside of there as quick as you can. I was like, okay, dies inside slowly. But yeah. So that was that. Was that just your past month or anything else? Okay.
I don't think I had like much work going on
Right.
since I got back.
Yeah.
People did reach out about shoots, but a lot of stuff is like, well, something is going on this weekend, I believe, and then the weekend after that, and then from there I'm like free.
All right.
But yeah, there will be stuff will come up. I just trying to post some more stuff,
Right.
like just content in general. Behind the scenes of shoots, I literally have training like 7 times for the week now.
Oh boy, big competition. You know any fighters?
No, I did not. I did not
okay.
tell my coach to look for a fight. I literally was just like just training, learning. I will talk to him next week.
Okay.
And be like, next year or this year? Cause I was talking to people and they were like, cause this guy, he's going pro at the gym. He's having his first professional fight this year. And I was like, he was training for 8 years, like, so he started in 2016. And
Yeah.
in my head, I was like, oh yeah, so 4 years. Like you've been training. I was like, no, we're in 2024.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he is now gonna go pro. And I asked him, I was like, so when did you start training? He's like 2016. And then I was like, so when did you have your first fight from there? He's like, 2 months after. And I was like, what? I was like, what? I was like, oh, okay, I think he won it. And he was like, honestly, yes, people could fight locally.
Right.
But a lot of people, they just, you could literally just beat them on cardio. Like, if you go to fight, just run around that cage.
Wait, like me personally?
You personally, you could just beat them on cardio. He's like, these men just literally like, by around
They just
5
wanna throw.
round 3 and stuff, they
Burn.
burnt.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, you just need to just get a couple hits in,
I just
not
pace
be
them
hit
out.
as hard and just outpace them. And at my weight, let's be real,
Yeah.
they're going to be like a little tired, you know. So
Yeah,
because
it's
even
a
I
lot
was
of, it's a
tired.
lot of master move for
Yeah, even I was tired. Like them first couple of sparring days, I was like, dog, I am
blowing.
catching my tail. So you literally could out cardio a lot of people. A lot of people also have jobs as well too. So
Yeah.
there's only certain time they can train. There's only so much like professional people, and there's only so much people to fight because Trinidad is so small.
Yeah.
The resources are not really there. But I literally just have time.
Yeah.
Because whenever I'm not doing a shoot and or editing,
You can be hitting the gym.
I could be at any gym. So, yeah. But we'll see. When I have a date, I would let everybody know. I'll say save up all your coin.
We're
I'll
outside.
come and watch the first one. And yeah, I think I just want to do one. We'll see what goes after that one.
Do you think
I'm
after
not
that?
committing to. I'm not saying right now, but it is nice to do it.
So when you're in the first one, right? You think you're gonna go back to and keep it running until you lose, or because I see you. This is the double. This is the double-edged sort of you, right? Where it's like, I win the first one, I can do it again. But if you lose the first one, which I doubt, it's like I'll at least win one.
Yeah, for sure. Because I'm going to be 0-1 for my record. As an amateur, I have to be like, I can retire after 1-0.
Yeah.
I'll be like I'm undefeated.
Yeah.
And nobody really can't dispute that.
Yeah.
But if I'm 0-1, like I have to get to 1-1. And then, yeah, that's it. But I don't know. I didn't really visualize losing the first one,
Yeah. So that's why I said the first one, I see you winning.
Yeah.
But are you actually gonna park it up if when you win the first one? Because knowing you is like, I won the first one. I can go again.
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't have my outfit there literally ready. I got it when I was in London. I was like, these are the pants that I'm gonna wear because they were hand picked. So I was kind of like,
approved.
Yeah. So I mean, even they have pants at the gym, but I'm like, I can't wear these pants for the first one. If it when it does come to that, I need to wear these pants first, and anything else after that could happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. What is nice is just have something to train towards.
Yeah.
I think it teaches you discipline too. Because the amount of time I'm like, dog, I don't want to go to the gym today, or I'm feeling sick, and I'm like, I just go, and I feel fine after.
Yeah.
I don't feel as tired these days anymore.
That's good.
I don't throw up, which is good. So I did damage my elbow. I hyperextended it.
Yeah, remember you telling me.
So I am just trying to recover on that.
Mm-hmm.
I switched my stance for yesterday, sparring.
Okay.
It feels okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely new because you literally have to think opposites.
Right.
I mean, if your body not used to it, so I'm trying to learn it all now while this
Is healing.
Yeah. Because this arm was normally be the one in front, kind of
Guarding,
yada. So I'm like, I'll just put it back and then swap.
So
that this hand would be the one defending and guarding.
Okay.
But even though this should be my power hand.
Okay.
Whatever one is the back one, because you could load it up more. Because if this hand is here, if your stance is like this,
Okay.
I don't know how you would stand.
I would. This is more comfortable.
You'll have your right hand in front, so you'll have your right leg forward.
Yeah.
You'll have your right leg forward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I would. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
So
this feels. Yeah, that feels weird. Going from the left.
Let me see the stance. I feel like.
For me,
what foot would you prefer? Okay.
Yeah, because this.
That feels weird.
I don't even know. No. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright. Well then, yeah. So then your left hand would be your power hand because it's further away.
Right. So you have more reach.
Yeah.
Okay.
To get more power, it's also in the hips too because you're gonna turn your hips.
Okay.
with
the punch.
with the hand going forward.
Okay.
So yeah, like you
No,
could
I
hit.
thought yeah, my right hand with a I thought my right
Yeah,
hand.
like you could hit hard with the front hand.
Okay.
It's just wouldn't be
You know getting that momentum.
generally wouldn't be as much power, but like you could do
Mm.
things to get like give it power like a hook.
So technically, if I want to use my right hand as a power hand, I have to shift my stance to the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want to use your right hand as your power hand.
Yeah, I'd have to shift to the left to have more momentum.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
No, I know.
But it's fun.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. I've just been thinking about it for a while. I was saying like discipline.
Mm-hmm.
It teaches you discipline, and you also just need to have like confidence in yourself too.
Yeah.
Because no matter what, like even if you know that you're going to get beat up, you need to have confidence like you're not going to.
Yeah.
You know, like my coach is like what? I think he's only lost like one fight in his professional career, maybe 2 for the most.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's had like 20 fights or something, so
Right.
I could be wrong. I should probably look it up. Let me look it up now and I'll tell you.
I think I agree because with Dragon Boat, I
Oh, he's 15-1.
okay, 15 and 1.
So
I
that's
mean, that's
16
still-
fights to lose 1 fight. But I'm never in the mentality of he's going to outbox me. I'm always like, I'm going to outbox him this time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I will take my slap up happily, yeah?
Yeah.
But it's just you can't really I'm not oh gosh. There
You're not
was an
going down
analogy
without
that
a
I was
fight?
watching. It was like I was watching like this esports thing at time,
Mm-hmm.
and the guy was like because there was a team losing,
Yeah.
and the guy made an analogy of like they're playing to not lose. They're not playing to win.
Right.
And I don't know why, but that just made so much sense in my head
Mm-hmm.
of like you're not really being aggressive the way that you should be like a winner would be, you know?
Yeah.
You just kind of playing to like
Stay just ahead.
necessary just to be a little bit ahead.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Because I realized, like, I started working out on a consistent basis nowadays. Although now that I have school, it's kind of faltering, but I'm still staying consistent. At least I get active at least twice in a week.
Mm-hmm.
But what I would have found is if I don't have like a goal that I'm trying to work towards, I don't feel like I'm working towards anything at all.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to work on my runs and my legs. So I want to start doing like 5Ks on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of training for, I think, Republic Bank 5K, which is is in October. I think. Yeah, I think it's the end of October. We'll see. But yeah, just trying to get my miles in and
October.
yeah.
Oh. 5K. I just can't visualize that. How much of Savannah's is that?
Savannah is 3.2.
K?
Yeah.
That's not miles?
In miles is 2.2.
Oh. 3.2. Okay. A Savannah and some change.
Yeah, so like you would start on Sinclair Avenue where QRC and Republic Bank is.
Uh-huh.
You would make the first right.
Okay.
You know, just after QRC, at the intersection with
QRC,
Prime Minister,
Republic.
where Prime Minister office used to be.
Yeah, you make... Wait,
You make the
QRC,
right.
Republic?
You know, QRC and that Republic Bank on Sinclair Avenue. They go around the roundabout,
Yeah?
heading towards One Woodbrook Place.
On the left-hand side?
Yeah, that the big Royal
Oh, that
Republic, Royal Bank on the...
That's what I was saying. You said Republic.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah, Royal Bank.
Right,
Right.
Royal Bank.
So the first right,
Okay.
go all the way down to the square
Mm-hmm.
in Federation Park.
Mm-hmm.
come back up by the savannah,
Mm-hmm.
go around the savannah,
Mm-hmm.
go down to the street after QRC,
Yeah.
down,
The left.
then make a left, and then back by QRC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
So,
I'll bang through me off.
sorry.
So you
Yeah,
probably
that's
back.
my bad.
I was like, yes.
Get 3.5 kilometers is the savannah.
Oh.
2.2 miles.
Okay. So I guess everything else just kind of adds up any time.
Yeah.
For the
5K.
distance.
A 5K is 3.1 miles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Trying to get down my mile time. I'm at a
I never understand what it means when they're like, I ran a 4 whatever. I'm like, I have no idea
so
what those
the
numbers
time
mean.
the time to run a mile.
Mhm.
So each mile would have taken me for the whole 5K. I'm at a 9.5 10-minute mile.
Okay. I don't know how good that is.
Not really good.
Okay. I don't know what a fast mile should be.
So some people clock
Or
in
what
a
like
5-minute mile.
Okay.
Consistent. So what was that 15 minutes? So some people might run the whole 5K in like 20 minutes.
Uh-huh.
Because they take into account elevation change and stuff like that.
Yeah. Better
Yeah.
keep that pace up for the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's a man not clocking it. I'm not there yet.
Okay.
John would run the whole 5K in like 25 minutes, maybe less, maybe a little.
Okay.
But he's been
He's
doing
also
it.
training.
He's also been doing it since secondary school.
Right. I can't just pick up myself and do that. I will be done after.
Yeah,
not
no. So
even a mile.
I can run the distance, but right now I'm just trying to chase the time now.
The time.
Yeah, like running the distance is fine, but it's now trying to cut down the time. Cut down
Okay.
the time. Yeah.
All
So
right.
that's where I'm at.
Well,
Because I can run.
good luck in that.
Because I can run the 10-minute mile and literally run a mile, and not even be
So that'll be an hour.
an hour.
You know, so it's like 5 miles or something.
3 miles.
A 5K is 3 miles?
3.1 mile.
Okay. What did I mix up then?
Yeah.
Okay, so then
5
that
kilometers is 3.1.
half
miles.
hour
Yeah. But that's
with
not.
elevation and everything.
Yeah. But that's not really good.
So you're trying to get in like what?
If I could get down to 25, I'm happy.
Okay.
Because that's like faster than a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you know, say John is 25, right? Or 20 minutes.
Yeah. Depending on how he's feeling.
Oh.
Like if he's cruising,
You
he
can
can
take
do
a
it.
half hour.
Nah, if John cruising, he could do it in like 25 minutes.
Okay.
If he's putting on the burners, I think John could slap down like a 1920.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. No, the boy have it. But then again, training for them kind of thing.
yeah. My legs too big for that. So I probably should run more and get that cardio in. I mean, if my legs get a little smaller, you know.
Yeah, because yesterday, what did he do? Yeah, yesterday he did the whole savannah. What is it?
I have so many tabs open, it's not even funny.
Yeah, he did the savannah yesterday. 2.6, 15 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So then that was 2.6 miles.
Mhm.
So that is like
Mm.
7 and
Like-
change.
No. 2.2 miles. That's like 3 kilometers. Just over 3 kilometers.
Yeah, but I was like 7 and change per mile. No?
6 minute miles. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it tells you?
Yeah. So he has a
What app is that? Is that
the Nike Run app.
Oh, I thought it was like Strava.
Yeah. The first mile was 6:38. Second mile 7:12.
6:38 and then 7:12.
Yeah, and then the last 0.26 is.
It gives you all our
Seven.
breakdown.
You have
Oh.
your splits, your average pace.
Oh,
You have the splits. Yeah.
I learned that some people, I don't know if this guy was doing it as like a joke, But apparently, like some people, they pay people to go and run for them. And I was like, I feel like anything could be a job these days.
Yeah.
And he's like, I have a confession for y'all. I'm like a ghost runner or something like that. And
Right.
he's like literally showing off, like, you know, somebody pays him to like run because they want to have certain times
Yeah.
just so that they get that screenshot. And I was like, this is. I just feel like, you know, if you could think of it,
Mhm.
somebody could probably pay you for it. You know,
Yeah.
like they'll be like, "This is my account." You know, just in case anybody try to fact check, you'll be like, "No, this is me. I didn't get the screenshot from anybody else.
Yeah.
This is my account."
Yeah, this is my Strava. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's like, some people don't even want fast time. Some people just want, like, you know, like a lower time,
Mm-hmm.
just for like a certain amount of time, just to say like, this is what I ran for this thing. And I was like,
Yeah,
one is a little sad.
it is.
If you're paying for it too, it's also a little sadder. But
It's
I
like,
mean,
dog, just pay for the one gym
just-
membership and the shoes. And
yeah.
hit the road. You can get there.
You can literally just get like the shoes that propel you like 10 feet forward every step, and then
Yeah,
you'll be
what
fine.
is the Nike Alpha Vapor Fly something?
Oh. I thought it was the Hoka.
Hoka. I don't know.
With H-O-K-A, not Hoka. I don't know. Alright.
But I know, like,
I know
the
the Nike one with the metal thing in it.
yeah, the carbon fiber plate.
Yeah, and I'm like, you're doing too much.
Like, instant disqualification from most competitions if you're using it.
Yeah. And then I even watched like a whole video on like doping,
Yeah.
but there's a specific kind of doping that I think it's like research doping is what the guy called it, because it's like you're not actually using drugs,
Yeah.
but you're given like we say like America, they have so much funding,
Yeah.
they have so much equipment to help you recover.
Yeah.
That is like, okay, if you're coming from Trinidad, like, bro, you gonna hit that run, or you're gonna do this activity, and you're gonna
Just
come back.
bare
And
strength.
all you just have to do is just like cool down your body. But it's like over there is
You put
you
your
come
legs in the ice
you
chamber.
get your ice bath, and then you're going like a swan, and you hit the ice baths again. Then you go
have
on.
the,
They had the electromagnetic thing. They had the pressure thing to squeeze your leg to get the circulation. You come and get your massage. So like, by the end of that,
brand new person.
you a brand new man. Everybody else coming back and is like, dog,
That training, I
I
could
want to
die.
die.
Yeah.
And you just feel like,
I'd
why
be
we-
fine.
nobody not ready for like a next run? Because I ready for a next run.
It's like, brother, please.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
which makes so much sense because it's like,
Yeah.
why are certain countries always on top? It's
Yeah,
because
then
they
on
literally
Fridays,
have the
you know, you had to hit the
technology.
treadmill with the mask and the taking the
Yeah,
oxygen
yeah,
levels.
I'm like, this is real intense, dog.
Yeah.
And like, what causing your oxygen levels to like drop? And at this point, it was your highest. And I was like,
Yeah.
like, yes, it's cool to know all this data,
Yeah.
but also just like a lot of countries don't have that
It's like-
access, you know?
What we doing on offer? Bare strength.
Yeah, just
Bare strength and talent. Hard
that's
work,
it.
dedication.
I have heart. That's all I have.
Yeah.
I don't have the technique, but I have the heart. And the heart will take me like 50%.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
So-
just going off of data that you read on a piece of paper. Like,
Yeah.
this is how to keep
Remind
my
me,
body. This is how to do this.
It reminded me a video that I saw from last race. Max engineer hand him the paper with the stats. It's like,
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
they watch Max getting his engineering degree now.
Like, yeah, you watching a sort of thing on paper. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's is there anything else we didn't cover?
Not really. You covered your
Um,
trip last month.
Yeah. So then, is there anything?
Any-
Oh, we did the boxing machine.
Yeah. What's your score?
I got 900.
Jeez.
Well, I don't know how the machine was set. Also, when you hit it,
Like,
it
I
is
can't
so
imagine.
light.
I can imagine like how heavy it's gonna be.
It literally, the hit last, it feels like 0.1 of a second. Like you just literally touch it
And it swings up.
and it swings up. And I'm like, because I did my swing and I was like, why is it so light? I was expecting a little bit more tension.
Yeah, I expected it to have like some weight that you have to actually.
Yeah, no, you don't have to hit it that hard and it will just kick up.
Oh.
So I got 9. John got like 300, I think.
What?
What do you mean? She had it up.
300 though.
Well, she's not the biggest person. Let me just double check this.
No, I thought you would get like a 5 or 6.
I feel that's disrespectful to me.
Oh.
If she gets 600, was it? Yeah, literally 300 on the dot, and I think I got 900 on the dots.
Oh, okay.
The high score, because the high score is like 9 something.
Mm-hmm.
The high score is 983. Oh, I shook the machine. I got 906.
Okay.
You want to see the machine? I don't think did I post this?
Mm-mm.
I just watched the machine. I didn't realize. But like literally, it just swings up.
I think I got solid 600.
No, you could get 8. It's really just technique. I did not show her technique before.
Right.
So she literally could have gotten like a 5 to 6 for sure.
Yeah, no, I've always seen the video of
But I
it.
did not hit it that hard.
You know, you see the videos of some people going, they hit it and they go, boop.
Yeah.
It's like one. Like I've always thought that the one moment it has a boxing machine, I'm going to hit it and it's only going to go, boop.
Nah.
And then my score is going to be like 3 or something.
Nah, I feel like you have to try to get a low number.
Yeah.
Because she did not hit it that hard and she got 300. So.
Mm-hmm. That's in the same place with the bowling. Has
the
to be.
same place with the bowling.
Yeah, has to be.
That was all Nottingham. And then the same place with like the sky thingy.
Oh,
So
where
that
it
just goes
spins.
up in the air and spins around.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it wasn't cold and spinning around on it? Okay.
It was a hot day.
Okay. Because I went Coney Island close to the afternoon night. Coney Island is on the beach. Dog.
Oh no, it's just a bunch of buildings surrounding you, so you don't really get.
By the time it started to get dark, I was like, it is too cold for this.
Nah, it wasn't that. I
don't understand
it
how
wasn't that
somebody, I was
breezy.
like, I don't know how some of these people in vests and shorts.
That don't make any sense.
But I am cold. I'm ready to go home.
Nah. No, it literally did have people like
Yeah.
they were very underdressed, and I'm like, on that one breezy day, I was like, where? That's not making any sense.
Yeah.
Because I am.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, and it's like I remember seeing that report where it's like England reports it's gonna be 26 degrees. It's gonna be swelteringly hot days, and it's like,
Yeah.
that's an average night. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I'm like, this is like nighttime.
Yeah.
Home.
Yeah.
But it was hot.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I think it's because the breeze is not like blowing like that.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of buildings, and depending on what like road you go down, you might catch some breeze.
Yeah, because the breeze
Just
is getting
yeah.
squished between the two buildings.
Yeah. So no, it wasn't like super bad. Even the nights weren't like super cold, I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's no fans. You just kinda like open up a window.
Open a window.
Yeah, good. So
Yeah. Same thing
I
like
don't mind now. Like
Same thing like by my uncle, like, cause like even if you wanna turn on the AC, like the AC vents are in the floors, so like you don't feel like breeze hitting you,
Yeah.
but like you walk in the house and just the house just feels cool,
Yeah.
cause
yeah.
that is central heating and
Yeah.
cooling.
Like I don't like
Yeah, but you know when the AC is on, cause like there's a hum,
Yeah.
like you just hear the house humming. It's like
Yeah. Nah, I don't think
But
that
like
AC then they
like
had
outside is like, but then you open the door, it's like, oh, this is so nice. I don't know where the breeze is coming from, but this feels nice.
Nah, there was nothing on my thing was probably hotter. Just
Yeah.
because of the layout of the buildings and everything, and there's not much breeze.
Right.
And then I don't think they had the AC there. But they do have like the heating pads in the room.
The element kind of thing.
Not even, it's literally like a big pad on the wall.
Okay.
And it would just heat up the room. So we didn't use it because the place was hot
It's hot,
enough.
yeah.
There was no need for that. But
Right.
yeah. But I did think there was an element one time in the first place that
Like
we
a
stayed at.
kind of either bronze or silver, just
Yeah, just kind of like there.
there. Yeah.
And then they had like a thing that hooks onto it.
Mm.
So if you want, you could put your clothes on there. Like if you have
Right,
wet clothes,
right,
you
right.
just put it in front of the heater, and then it
It
would help
dries.
dry the clothes. And
Yeah, no, that's what, like, that was also another thing that kind of
yeah,
surprised
because
me.
I was like, what's this thing attached to this? I was like,
Yeah, that's
it's
something
for your
that
clothes. And I was
surprised me.
like, what?
Surprised me when I went New York for the first time during winter. It's like, and here's like, it's like you know how our AC, like you feel the breeze.
Yeah.
It's just like the whole place just kind of just surrounds you
Yeah,
with
yeah.
warmth. And then it's like, I thought people would be complaining because like when I landed in the airport, I was like, this not that bad.
Mhm.
Like it just feels like general AC.
Yeah.
And the doors open. I was like,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It was like, oh, okay. But like the first 5 minutes, you're like, I could
Yeah,
do
well, when we were out,
Yeah.
The nights for sure you feel cold,
Yeah.
cause I'm there shivering, and I'm like, could they turn off the AC outside because this is ridiculous. It's on
Yeah.
17. I need it
Yeah,
on
but
like 30.
Did you realize that like the first 5 minutes is like, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then after about 10 minutes, it's like,
No, it's like
Well, that
you'll
was
be
for
like
me.
waiting on a bus, and then the bus would pass, and then the breeze that trails the bus would just slap you in your face, and you're like, oh, okay. Next bus will pass, and you're like, oh, okay. And you just never really get to heat up after.
until you go inside.
Yeah, until you go inside the bus.
Yeah.
So then like the AC is just on
Mhm.
outside,
Yeah.
and I need somebody to just take it off for like a 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know, they can
Yeah.
like
So my first
build
time,
back up again.
yeah, my first time in winter, I went outside. I was like, this isn't that bad.
I didn't even go in winter.
Because I was like, I looking at the temperature. I'm like, oh, this is what people complain about 5 degrees.
Oh yeah, I felt that when I came out of the airport, literally the same
first
thing.
time, it's like the first is like,
And then you have to go and get the train, tube.
yeah.
Well, no, I think that one was a train.
Train.
Cause that one was like above ground. It's like electric and all kind of thing.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't
So
know.
like the first few minutes is like,
I stepped out and I was like, dog, it is cold.
now you tell
It's
yourself
like
it's
11 o'clock in the morning and I jacket down. I don't come off the plane.
yeah, no. So like,
I'm like
for when I first went, I was like,
mama.
for the first 5 minutes, I was like, I could deal with this. This is
Ah,
what
you
everybody's
step outside.
complaining. I'm like, 5 degrees, man. We eating this for breakfast.
You go
And
outside.
And then after like 5 minutes, I was like,
You say-
oh man.
oh, this is what everybody's complaining about.
And then I was like,
I want
I
to
was
go
like,
home.
where's my gloves? Because my hand is like cramping me cold. Like,
Yeah. Oh
and
yeah, that too. My hands did feel like
Yeah.
stiffer, and I was like, maybe I did damage my hand like when I was on the
Yeah,
plane or
yeah, and
something.
you was
Like
doing
in my
this.
head, I was like, maybe I was sleeping and I damaged my hand. But I was like, dog, I feel a little tight.
Yeah.
Maybe I damaged myself and I just didn't think about it until
No,
you said
it's
it, and
the
I was like,
coldness, yeah. So like, when I went to buy my uncle in Connecticut, it was like 3 degrees, and I was just doing this whole time. I was like, stick my hand in my pocket, close to my.
I was like, yeah, this is.
So that's why you see everybody is just walk with their hand.
Yeah, hands in pockets and
Yeah,
just
because walking with it out,
that don't make no
hurts.
sense.
it hurts. Yeah. So yeah.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Apparently, if you don't tell people to subscribe,
They don't.
they don't subscribe. So
There goes that.
yeah.